Well, now we have a sitting president with a serious infection just weeks before an election. Joining us from New York is presidential historian Tim Naftali. And Tim, how concerning is all of this to you?
Well, I mean, first of all, it's a catastrophe. I mean, whenever a chief of state gets ill, and the first lady is also ill, I mean, that's a real attack on the body politic, literally. Because this is happening in an election, and it's an election that is so shaped by this pandemic, this delivers an even greater blow. The fact the president went to the hospital today is not a good sign. I mean, we do want the doctors to take all precautions, but there seems to be a rapid deterioration in his condition, and that sets up a series of problems. Your reporter mentioned the transfer of power. Actually, the transfer of power, while it's laid out, the rules, the protocols are laid out, they still require either the president to voluntarily want to transfer power, or in the absence of his ability or willingness to do so, the vice president has to pull together a majority of the cabinet and decide to take the power from the president. These are very ugly scenarios and unwanted scenarios. So the first thing we want is for the president to get well soon. That we'll just have to wait and see. It is a catastrophic moment, given that it is happening at a time of intense polarization, when many Americans do not trust what they're hearing from the presidency. This is a time when you want public information about the health of a sitting president to be very clear and very believable.
It's always so nice to have your perspective, Tim. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian.